Short, sweet, and to the point. Um, Once again, still feeling a little under the weather. Doped up on. What am I doped up on currently? Dayquil. And. Wait, it gets better. Caffeine tablets. Wonderful. Anyway, I actually haven't taken it yet. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the opportune moment. They say they could take one every 3 hours, and I assume that it'll wear off after every couple of hours. So I'm assuming that don't take it till necessary, and then only when necessary take it. That way I can prolong how this will work. But today is the wonderful morning I have to run out to Vestal. So my plan is to run out to Vestal. I'm going to borrow like 50, 60 bucks from my mom to pay off a couple bills. I'm going to head there. I'm going to figure out if I could get these paid off so I can check them off my list of crud to do. Borrow a couple bucks from my mom to do that. I could, wait, hold up. I can do it myself, just clarifying that. But I don't have a card to my bank right now because I lost it again. I don't even know why I bother taking it places. I've lost that card more times in the past couple of months than I can even count. It's ridiculous. I'm just baffled. Completely baffled. And then I'm going to make sure all my finances are in order for the next week, and then I'm going to start taking vitamin C tablets like crazy so that I don't have to worry about this again. I have to buy some at the store when I get a chance, but then I work at Staples today from 3 to 8. So the full schedule for the day is going to go in the morning. I'm going straight out to Vestal to do the installs. Then I'm coming back and I'm doing installs at Sam's Club. Then I'm doing installs at Staples, and then I'm working at Staples. So that's the complete order of list of things to do. So the first two I'm going to be doing is Sam's Club installs, and I'm going to get the USBs I need for that around in like an hour or so. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to do that Vestal install at 9, so I'm going to leave here like roughly like 7:40, 7:50, just so I get there roughly around 9. Get started as soon as possible, fix everything I need to fix, and then I am going bloody away back home, maybe, but no, I'll probably end up stopping at the Sam's Club on the way back through, doing the iPOS maintenance installs there, and then I'm going to do the maintenance installs at Staples. But I'm not going to do them until I'm working. So my thought is that it's probably going to take me an hour to do the installs in Vestal, worst case scenario. So an hour to do those installs if I have to uninstall everything. I do the installs for an hour. I do the installs, it should take me roughly an hour. So if that takes me roughly an hour, then I'll be done at 10. Drive back is 11. That'll give me time at Sam's Club for an hour from 11 to 12. And then go give me an hour lunch, and then go over to Staples from 1 to 2. And that gives me a little bit of breathing room before I have to be to work at 3. Lovely, right? We'll see how it goes. Like I said, I have... Uh-oh, what did I do with it? What did I do with you? Oh, you're still right there. Anyway, I'm going to have this caffeine emergency pack on me, just in case, I get tired and I stop feeling. I haven't had caffeine in a while. I've been trying to wean myself off of it, but it's like I can't survive without it. I'm like, no matter what I try, like the other day, I mean, I can't take a risk where I can't sleep one night and then I'm late to work the next day because I fall asleep at like 6 o'clock in the morning. I just can't take the risk anymore, so it's going to have to be take the caffeine pills, get coffee, do what you need to do. I'm just to that point. And then eventually, like Christmas, I'll get like 3 days off, and then I'll be able to like reset my body so that I'm like, I'll just sleep as much as I need to, and I'll reset my schedule. Like I'll stay up until like 10 o'clock, and then I'll lay down, and then I'll sleep until I wake up, and then I'll do the same thing the next night, and maybe it'll like set my schedule back to like normal daylight hours. Because I mean, I don't know what happened, but there was just something hiccuped in my schedule that caused me to, and I think it was me getting sick, is that I needed more sleep, and then I needed so much sleep that it wasn't even funny. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Still got a bit of a runny nose, still chokes up a couple every bit, but I think taking the time and resting, and I've been staying in a super heated environment, and I usually that helps me. I don't know. I think it's been no less than like 79 degrees in here all day. And even at night, like there was one time when I had it up to 85 in here, and just regular good old fashioned hot heat. And then especially sitting next to this computer, I mean you can't see it, but it's down there. And especially sitting next to it, the temps coming off that thing are like 96 degrees plus all the time. So I mean, I know that personally I've been absorbing that heat because I always feel better when I'm sick if I'm really warm. It melts away the diseases, and I can stand the heat. So um that's about it. I don't have anything special to say. Yeah, that's about it. And see, now there's the yawning. 6 a.m. like usual. I mean, that's when I'm supposed to be starting my day, not falling asleep. But I tried my best. I took periodic naps throughout the night, and I just kept waking up a couple hours later. So last couple of hours, I mean, I laid down, but I wasn't getting any sleep at all, and it was just wasted time, and that drives me up the wall. It aggravates me to be just sitting there doing nothing, which is good. I mean, it's good. It's very good to be aggravated by doing nothing, but at the same time, I didn't really get anything productive done again. Um, I've decided I'm throwing out both these computers. They're not really any good. I got way too many computers already, so those are getting thrown out. Then I got some more garbage that I'm taking care of. But anyway, I'm about to head in to get some breakfast from my parents' house, and like I said, I'm gonna see if I can borrow some money from my mom. But considering how early I have to leave, I don't know if I'll be able to. I mean, I have to leave at like 7:50. I mean, I got like 2 hours left before I have to leave, so um, I don't know how that'll work, but we'll see. So like I said, that's my schedule for the day, and paying off those bills, and then I gotta remember to call the Verizon line, um, because I'm not working at the factory anymore. I don't have any need for my data hotspot, and nobody else I know is using it. So I mean, it's like I'm paying for data that I'm not using. Because I mean, why would I use that data and then like, because I'm the idiot that'll like use part of it and then forget and then keep using it and then max it out and go over it. And I mean, normally, not a big deal. I wouldn't really worry about it. I mean, I used it for some interesting stuff, and I mean, I got a good use out of it while I had it. I mean, I was going to use it for gaming, and I mean, there's plenty of 8 gigabytes would have given me plenty of gaming. Like I could have done so much gaming, and I streamed like a relatively low quality movie with it, and I did some pretty decent things with only like 5 gigabytes of it. But I did that while I was working at CAFT, so since I'm not working there anymore, it's like I'm just gonna call them up and be like, yeah, I don't need this anymore, so just cancel it, and then I'll pay the bill off and call it good. Um, Other than that, once I start getting paychecks, I hope to pay down bills as usual. Just pay them down, pay them down. I can't wait for Christmas. Hopefully, oh my God, it's 4 days away. That moment when you are so lost in your own little world. Okay, wait, let me rewind. And Christmas is 4 days away! Yay! That's awesome and fantastic. I need to do Christmas shopping with the little money I have. No money, and money I have. Anyway, um, we'll see how it goes. Yeah. So anyway, I don't have anything exciting left to say. After the next couple of weeks, my checkbook will balance back out, and then on the first of the year, I can see what the damage is and start coming up with like a budget for how much I can spend a month and start to follow it. I need to follow a strict budget, and I'm going to see if I can get myself to do it for at least a couple months, and then I should be able to pay a lot of my debts down. And then, uh, if that works, I mean, I'll be ecstatic, and I'll get is I'm not as concerned about the school debts. You know, their school debts. It's whatever. I can just deal with it. It's fine. I mean, that's fine. I've racked up a bill there, and I'll just leave it as is and say, you're fine. Let it go. Um, but I really want to get the credit debt down, which is like $3,000, $4,000, and I want to get that down. And I mean, I'm still making decent. I'm not making like what I was like if I'd not bought anything while I was still living in my apartment, I should have had about $500 a month extra, even if I paid the rent myself. But the thing is that I bought stuff, and for some reason, you know, maybe my high figure was like a little over like $1,500 a month, but my low figure was like $600 minimum. And so I should have, with that, been able to pay at least my portion of the rent plus $300 towards bills, and I didn't. And I need to focus in on that. So anyway, that's the end of this. Short, sweet, and to the point. Not anything fancy today. Like I said, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go inside and eat. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn over to this monitor, click upload, and start to select the file that I need. It's not even there yet, but as soon as I click done here, it's gonna be here, and then I'm gonna click there, and then do a little swappy thing. That's all I have for today. Darling, you send me. I know you send me. Darling, you send me. Honest you do, honest you do, honest you do. Oh, you thrill me. I know you thrill me. And darling, you thrill me. And darling, you do, shoo-doo. Do shoot do. Considering it's almost Christmas time, I hope you have a really wonderful Christmas, and I hope it's as amazing as you always wanted it to be. Take care of yourself, okay? Thanks. And I'll take care of myself too. I promise. It's funny. I can hear what you're telling me. And you're not even here. You don't even know I'm talking to you. Do you know I'm talking to you? I'm talking to you. Okay, I'm done. I promise. On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and 1 James who really misses thee. Okay. Have a good day. Bye.